Hello YouTube, it's me, Chef Lethal, back again with my dumb face. You may see my dogs playing in the background. But I just wanted to put out this quick update. Today is February 8th. February? What the heck? It is December 8th. I'm not editing that out. It is December 8th. It is launch day. You can see, well, I can't quite point up that high, but we've got 4 hours until League launch, and I wanted to put that out in this video. I just recorded last night episode 47, which isn't going to go live until Christmas Eve. I'm 20 days ahead, basically. It's kind of nuts how much content I've been able to create for this playthrough. Still loving it, still having a blast. The point of this video is I wanted to put out this disclaimer. I say this all pretty much in episode 47, but I wanted to put it out today because today's League launch. The past several videos I made before some of the new skill gems were made and before I had full understanding of what the implications of that meant. So, Path of Exile, grinding your games, they're changing the way skill gems are being used and how they're created, and it's going straight to standard mode as well. It's going to affect the entire game. And one of the things that happened was our Righteous Fire got a huge nerf. Whereas before, you know, even in the current state, until 4 hours from now, Righteous Fire could be used to go pretty much all the way through endgame in its current state and do all the things. That is no longer the case using the guide that we're using. It may no longer be the case at all. So I've been struggling with what I want to do with that. And I think what I want to do is continue using this build in its current state, using the same guide, same everything, and going until we can't anymore, until we reach an impasse. I still think we can get through, unless, I don't know, see, I won't know for sure until the new gems come out and see how that's going to impact our current character. But my goal is to just continue on this path, stay the course, and just go until we can't really anymore, and then maybe start like a season 2 with a new character after there's been some playthroughs with more experienced players and more build guides have come out, and I can start season 2. Maybe go a tiny bit faster, but still explaining everything, or maybe still going at the same pace, because I still feel like it's good and I'm having fun and I wouldn't mind doing it again. It's always good to get practice and for you to see a different build in the same sort of environment. The reason why I really liked Righteous Fire was because it's kind of like a good beginner build, you know. A lot of it is just walking around and getting near enemies and they die. So I think no matter what, the next iteration of this playthrough will be slightly more challenging to play. You know, like more buttons to click and whatnot, but I don't know that for sure, and I don't know how long that we're going to be able to do Righteous Fire. That being said, certainly through the end of the year, we're going to have this Righteous Fire playthrough, because I'm still dominating content, not even through the campaign yet. So I definitely wanted to bring that up. Between now and whenever we hit the wall, I'll be looking at builds, because for my own personal sake, I want to do builds on my main account and my Twitch streams that I want to try some new stuff too, but I don't know what the new stuff is and what's going to be good and what's not. So I'll leave it up to the creators that really know what they're talking about to help guide us through that path. I'm not quite at the level where I can create my own build and it be any good, and I want to be good. So that's kind of that. That's really the only thing I wanted to mention, was the potential death of Righteous Fire here in a few weeks. But again, I'm going to stick with it and see how far we can get, and then potentially pivot into a new character, and I'll probably just start over and record it all as well. Another thing that since the League is starting tonight, I'm streaming tonight on Twitch, twitch.tv/cheflethal. Links are in description, of course, and most Tuesdays and Thursdays I'll be able to go live in the evening, Eastern time. I usually go live between 7:30 and 8 for a few hours, and I'll be streaming Path of Exile. I'll be streaming my non-YouTube character, and whatever that is. Right now for League Start, it's going to be the Hexblast Miner. When that changes, that changes. You know, I have no idea. but we'll see how it goes. But I'm gonna create a new playlist on the YouTube channel for the streams, and they're just gonna be unedited, almost strictly exported from Twitch. I'm gonna, well, you don't need to know about the back end stuff that I'm gonna be doing, but basically unfiltered, unedited, from Twitch to YouTube, just to get an idea. And on the Twitch streams, I try to go faster and try to be more of, competitive isn't the right word because you're not really competing against anybody. I just try to play the game like it's meant to be played, I guess, and go kind of fast, and try to rush to go get currency and whatnot, and we do all the trading and stuff like that. That's all handled on my main account. But for this playthrough, YouTube is going to be completely separate, and we're still staying the course. So that's where I stand with everything. Thank you all so much for the support. I've gotten a few comments lately that I've responded to. If I haven't responded to you, I'm sorry. Please don't hate me. Just a couple of things to remember is I do have experience with the game, but I'm making deliberate kind of like steps back for this playthrough to kind of be more palatable to beginning players. Yeah. Okay, so that's it for me today. This should be the third episode that goes up today, right? Or maybe the second. I don't know how many I have scheduled today. Maybe 2. I don't remember. But regardless, this video should be up by or around league start, just to give you an idea of what to expect. So like I said, as soon as I click stop recording here, I'm going to record episode 48, which should be released on Christmas Day, actually. So we're still quite a ways ahead before any changes even get made to the game. So take that with a grain of salt. It may not even be valid by the time you watch the new episodes. Anyway, for realsies this time, that's actually going to be it for me right now. Thank you again so much for all your support, for watching, for subscribing, for liking, for doing all the things that help inflate my ego. I really appreciate it. So again, any links for the current series right now down in the description. I will try to keep those up to date as much as possible. And I will see you next time.